How you doing, folks? I'm Trenius. As you tune into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. So what I'm about to talk to you about is how to get rich from the subconscious mind. I'm pretty sure y'all know what the conscious mind is, right? And you know what the subconscious mind is, right? Okay, the subconscious mind is the part of your brain where it like collects data that you're experiencing in your conscious waking reality all times throughout the day. But you don't never know it's like collecting this data. It's like the subconscious part of you. I'm still using the word subconscious. But nah, it's like the part of you that watches over the real you, and it just collects all the stuff that you do all throughout the day. So that way, you don't necessarily have to think for yourself like the subconscious mind thinks for you. So when it comes to making money, attracting money, and like getting like super rich, folks, you gotta be the type of person that's like, you know that you're working with your subconscious mind. So if you like in a situation where you're in poverty or you don't have enough money or your financial stability is not where you want it to be, you can't necessarily look at your situation as like, oh, this is my situation. You know what I mean? Like if you know that you're working with your subconscious mind versus your conscious mind, you can't look at your situation like, oh, this is where I'm gonna always be. I'm gonna always be living here. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna always be working here. Or I'm gonna always be with him. Like, if you thinking like in a rich mindset, you gotta continuously fill your head up with like visualizations, listen to people that are rich talk. You know, you gotta do all the things that you can possibly do to fill your brain up with things of that nature. You know, if you want to like manifest a lot of abundance, a lot of rich stuff in your life. A lot of people try to manifest a lot of riches and stuff in their life, but they wonder why they can't do it. It's because they never been nowhere. They never been nowhere. They never hung around people that had no money. They never watched videos or went to seminars where people was talking about money. And so it's like you can never attract these things. But if you are constantly like bombarding your mind with like pictures of abundance, like if you always looking at a magazine, a home magazine of like nice homes, you're going to keep bombarding your mind 24/7, 365 of what it looks like to stay in luxury, what it looks like to ride in a luxury car. If you're always going to dealerships that have luxury cars, talking to the dealers about the cars. You know, if you're always doing things that suppress your subconscious mind to help you believe that you are really living this life, folks, that's how fast it's going to happen. That's how fast you're going to like transform your whole reality, transform your whole universe into the utopia that you want to live in. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Jake Ducey, man. I follow Jake Ducey, and he a real big YouTuber here talking in the same niche that I talk in, like law of attraction and stuff like that. And I follow Jake Ducey on Instagram, and he posted a picture yesterday, and he posted a picture of his backyard, and his backyard is like, it's like an ocean, like clear blue water. It's like basically like paradise. Clear blue skies, and he had like this little chair right here with this little palm tree. And in the caption, he wrote, you know, once upon a time, everybody thought I was a weirdo. You know, I used to walk around with my affirmations on my little clipboard and stuff like that through school, and everybody thought I was really weird or whatever. He was like, it's funny because now the back of my home looks like a freaking picture on a Corona bottle. And I was just looking like, that's so true. And he went on to say, it's funny how you don't know what's on the other side of life until you like actually persevere. Folks, all you gotta do, folks, if you want to live abundantly, if you want to have a rich lifestyle, it's already here. It's already yours. You're already living it right now. Like, oh my God, you have to literally impregnate your subconscious mind to make you think that you are already rich right now. So when you start talking rich, when you start doing things that rich people do, not that you know what rich people do, but I'm just saying, when you start looking at yourself in much more value than what you see yourself as, when you start to cherish yourself, when you start to love yourself, when you start to tell yourself how great you are. Man, growing up, man, it was bad for us to say that we was special. Like it was bad for me to say, Trenius, you are great. You are great, Trenius. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that environment I grew up in taught me how to look at myself as, like, average or, like, somebody who is not valuable. You know what I'm saying? So, when I came upon this law of attraction stuff, I thought it was wrong. I thought it was devilish, like, because I thought that, you know, if I start talking like this about myself, God wasn't gonna love me no more because I was putting myself above him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I was raised in my mind, like around all the people that I encountered growing up as a child. Like everybody made me feel like I was supposed to just be in the dirt. I was supposed to live in a tent, in a hut. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like something in my spirit like bubbled up and tried to, you know, open up the whole big picture and just say, Trenius, that's not who you really are. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's when I came into the realization of like, why do I feel like I'm great, but at the same time, I was told that I should not be great. You feel me? And that's when I started to do my own research like you have done. And that's when I started to figure out like, dang, so you mean to tell me my subconscious mind has been programmed to believe that I am worthless? My subconscious mind has been programmed to believe that I'm supposed to be broke, that I'm supposed to live my life working for somebody else and working on somebody else's dream. You mean to tell me all along, people around me have been trying to teach me that I should just get the crumbs off the table like a dog? No. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this. And that's when I started reprogramming my subconscious mind. It's the same thing that I'm telling you about, folks. You probably want to live a great life. You know, you probably want to go on vacations, resorts, take cruises, go to Panama, go to Hawaii, go to the Cayman Islands, go to Key Biscayne, Miami, Florida. You probably want to do all these things in your mind. But it's funny because you really probably can't do it yet because you're trapped in a situation that doesn't allow you to do what you want to do. You know why you want to do what you want to do? Because that's your real self. That's your higher self of who you're really supposed to be, battling with who everybody else told you should be. See, most of us were taught by people who probably didn't want to go nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? So it's so impregnated and impressed in our mind that it has created a reality for us to be trapped in a place that we don't want to be at. And we wonder why we don't have the money that we want. We wonder why we can't go to places that we want to go. We wonder why we can't have the type of men that we want to have. It's because you've been programmed. I'm just keeping it real. I'm like Morpheus. I'm calling you. You Neo. I'm Morpheus. I'm like, listen. Do you want to take the red pill or the green pill? Do you want to stay here in this shithole, or do you want to go to heaven? What do you want to do? It's up to you. You know, you can't be like Neo was when he first answered the phone. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, I want to do something different. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up every single day. I want to go out and spend money and not have to worry about how much money I'm spending. I want to be able to go to Disney World, get on rides at the theme park. I want to be able to call my friends from all over the world and say, hey, man, I'm going to send you a plane ticket. You can come over here and chill with me for the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to go to if I feel like this is a beach day, I want to go to the beach and sit on the beach. You know, if I feel like this is a snow day, I want to be able to go to Wisconsin and go ski diving. Whatever ski diving is, I don't know. But I want to be able to go ski diving. If I feel like I want to go experience some sun and I want to get away from all the rain, it's a rainy week in Charlotte, North Carolina, I want to go to California. I'm going to go to Los Angeles, California, where the sun don't never stop shining. You understand? So this is how you start to impregnate your subconscious mind with these beliefs. What you have to do is how I'm going to end it off, folks. What you have to do is see your reality as what it is. It might just be makeup. It might just be fake as hell. It might not be real. You know, you might hate your reality. You don't want to be in your reality. Your reality is poverty-stricken. People around you are getting on your nerves. People around you think negative. All this. Okay, let all your reality be your reality. But you be the diamond in the rough. You be the needle in the haystack. You be the one that continuously carries yourself. It's like, you know what? I have it all. I'm going to get it all. You know, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be great. Keep thinking about yourself like that all the time. Just listen. Don't never let the outer world influence how you feel about yourself. If you feel great about yourself, feel great about yourself. Feel wonderful about yourself. And love it. And love it, and love it. Talk good about yourself, how special you are, how pretty you are, where you going to be in the next 5 years. Oh, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that, I'm going to go there, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm a millionaire, I'm rich. That's what I do all the time. I be walking around people, I be like, man, I'm rich, man. You know what I mean? I'm rich. I probably ain't got no but $100 in my pocket. I be walking around people, man, I'm rich, man. I buy that when I get rich. I be talking like that. I really be living my life like I'm rich right now. And guess what I see? Guess what I see happening in exchange? a byproduct of what I think, a byproduct. That means that everything that I'm thinking about myself, my whole reality is shifting. Eventually, you're going to start to see me in rich environments. I'm not going to just be standing in front of this picture all the time. Eventually, you're going to see me in rich environments, doing rich people stuff, riding in rich people cars, living rich lifestyle, talking rich language. My vocabulary probably even going to get better because I'm just going to be in an abundant mindset, folks. I'm just saying all this to say this, but listen, what you think about yourself, folks, what you think about yourself, how you see yourself in your mind's eye, how you feel about yourself. When you step outside those doors, your energy, your vibration will attract to you exactly what you see about yourself. That means the people that come up to you will only be attracted to you how you see yourself. The events and the circumstances that the universe pans out for you when you go outside these doors or your home or wherever you at, when you step back outside, folks, however you feel about yourself is the vibration that you'll put out. That's the circumstances that'll be created. You know what I'm saying? Every little small thing that happens in our reality happens because of the way we see ourselves, our own self-image. So just think about this right now while we end this video. What is your self-image? How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as rich? Do you see yourself as wealthy? Do you see yourself as a person who has problems with dealing with people? You know, you're an introvert, you're scared to go outside. Do you see yourself as a person that attracts a lot of friends? Do you see yourself as a person that can post something on Facebook and everybody's going to like you? Or do you see yourself as like you post something and you be wondering like, I wonder if they're going to like me? Do you see yourself as a person that can post pictures all the time and know that people are going to like you? Or do you see yourself as like, oh, if I post pictures, I don't know if everybody going to like me? See, these are all perceptions in our mind. These are all perceptions in your mind. If you think that if you post a picture on Instagram and you think that nobody's going to like it, guess what? That's what you're going to get. As a man thinketh, so is he. Whatever you believe about yourself, whatever you see about yourself, and whatever you think about yourself, that's what the universe is going to respond to you at. That's what the universe is going to respond to you and give you. You know, so it's a matter of right now in this moment, you got to change all those thoughts and those perceptions and say, you know what, I see myself as golden. I see myself as great. I see myself as a king. I see myself as a queen. I see myself as rich. I see myself as abundant. Even though my reality might not reflect that, I'm shifting my reality based on the way I think about myself. I'm a multi-billionaire. God, I ain't even never heard that terminology. I'm a multi-billionaire. So I don't care. If my reality is not where a multi-billionaire reality, it don't matter. Because you know what? All I gotta do is speak it, believe it, and I will receive it. Eventually, my reality will shift. And next thing you know, I'll be on a $30 million yacht doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Such and such and so forth. That's how you gotta think, folks. Where you gonna be? You gonna be out there in Monaco? You gonna be out there in Monaco with 50 billionaires and 2,000 multi-millionaires? We gonna be in Monaco? You know, where you gonna be? You gonna be in Hollywood, California? You gonna be in New York, up there where the models at? You know, walking up and down Broadway. Where you gonna be, folks, in your life? Tokyo, Japan? Where you gonna be, folks? How do you see yourself? Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. I'm Trenius Henderson of the infamous Living Room Network. You already know Divine Powers is working for you, especially when you're trying to do right. Anyway, so make sure you subscribe with me by pressing my little face wink icon. Yeah, that's me right there, the cute little face. That's me. Make sure you press that so you can subscribe and be updated with new videos every 24 hours. Make sure you hit the bell button so that you can be notified on your cell phone when I upload new videos every single day. And in the meantime, folks, make sure you check out this new video right here. This is a wonderful video that I just made yesterday. If you into numbers. In the meantime, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.